And now to Brexit, which many economists and strategists consider a potential threat to global growth. Ford reportedly told the British Prime Minister that it may have to move some production out of the UK if a deal is not reached that would provide Britain with a smooth exit from the European Union. And with the deadline to reach a deal fast approaching, Willem Marx is in London and he takes a look at where things stand.
For British Prime Minister Theresa May, time and Parliament repeatedly prove to be part of the same paradoxical equation. The less time she has, the more challenges Parliament provides, with an exponentially increasing threat from allies and enemies alike.
The government's handling of Brexit has been costly, shambolic and deliberately evasive.
There now remains slightly more than 6 weeks until Britain hits a 2-year deadline designated for its departure from Europe. And the Prime Minister's critics claim she wants to use that hard out as a pressure tactic, both at home and abroad. It was a month ago that May suffered a crushing House of Commons defeat.
So the noes have it, the noes have it.
But the factional complexities that currently course through this country's political veins have continued to function as a form of life support, at least until now.
After another 2 weeks of talks here in Westminster, in Brussels, in Belfast and in Dublin, the Prime Minister has acknowledged she needs yet more time to find a negotiating breakthrough. That apparent lack of progress has once more prompted a barrage of criticisms and accusations from her political opponents.
This is the height of arrogance from a government set on running the clock down. Just 44 days from a no-deal scenario, the Prime Minister is hung-strung by her own party and rejected by European leaders.
But her approach with the Europeans does have some support.
They said they'd been waiting for months for a determined view from London. They got that determined view. I think Theresa May has rightly asked for some more time to see if she can get a deal with Brussels.
So far, though, Brussels refuses to budge from a position it first took up many, many months ago. Tomorrow will bring yet another day of Brexit debate and voting. And in a sign of the mathematical conundrums May faces, some of her fellow Conservatives are again threatening to rebel against their leader. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Willem Marx in London.